What's up, Helium Hotspot Help family? Hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks for joining us here on the Helium Hotspot Help channel, where we are all things helium mining. So if you haven't already, consider joining the team by smashing the subscribe, ringing that notification bell. So let's get into what we're going to be going over today, and that is going to be showing you guys where to buy and sell your HNT tokens. If you're already minting them and you need somewhere to offload them to sell them, we're going to walk you through that process, as well as we found some really cool Helium staking options. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and stick around and let's jump right in. All right, guys and gals, let's jump right into it. So first, we're going to start over here on KuCoin. This is a really good exchange. If you haven't already signed up for it, there's a link down in the description below. And it's they have a lot of really good altcoins, but that's not why we're here. So let's deposit our HNT tokens. So first thing you're going to do after you sign up is click the main account. And you're going to be given this huge list of coins. So anyway, the easiest way to find it is to just go to the search bar, type in the ticker HNT, and it comes up right there. So what you're going to want to do is press deposit. So once you hit deposit, it's going to bring you to this menu right here. And this is where you can find your Helium wallet address. And it's as easy as just hitting copy right here, or if you're doing it on your mobile, transferring tokens from your mobile, you can scan this QR code with your phone, and that'll kind of take the user error out of it. So it's very simple. Good thing about Helium is the transfer fees are very low. If any of you have ever moved anything around on the Ethereum network, you know how painful that is. So next, we're going to jump into how to buy and sell these tokens on KuCoin. So I have the tab open right here, and if you're not familiar, just go over to one of these tabs. Actually, what you do is you click up here where it says FTM on the top, and again, another search bar. You can either put the ticker or type in Helium. So what I'm going to do is just go against the USDT, and it brings me up the chart right here. So once you have tokens deposited in here, you need to move them from your main account into your trading account. And that can be done simply by, let's go to main account, let's go to HNT, and by hitting this transfer button. And since I don't have any in here, it doesn't show any available. But what you'll do is you'll go from the main account to the trading account, confirm how many, and press confirm. There's no transaction fees. This is all internal. So don't worry about that. Okay, after you get your tokens transferred to your trading account, you should see a balance right here. So once you see that, then you know you're good to go. So what you're going to want to do if you want to sell some tokens, you use this right column over here where it says sell HNT. So what you're going to do is just type simply the price that you would like to sell them at right here in this tab. So let's say we're doing $45.45. Then we'd come down here and we'd type in how many, and then it will tell us how much that is worth right here. So basically you can use these percentages as well, and that'll go based off of the available HNT right here at this spot. So once you know that and you want to sell, that's a simple way to do it. Those are limit orders simply by clicking here. If you want to get a little more savvy, you press stop limit. So let's say we want to sell at $100. What we would do is we would put a stop price in at 95, which at that point in time, KuCoin would enter our sell for $100 once their price hits 95. So we'd put 95 in the top as the stop price. Then this middle box is the actual price we want to sell it at. So I'm going to put 100 right here. And then again, you put how many you would like to sell. You could use a percentage or type in the amount. And then of course, it's going to tell you what that's worth down here at the bottom. So this is a really good way to have orders set in case you catch these wicks like this. So see this big old pump and then it went back down, you know. So you can see that on a massive scale sometimes, and you could hit a crazy number. So it's good to just have those orders in. Now on the flip side, let's say you want to buy some HNT. Let's say you want to buy it down at $25. So what I would do is I would enter a stop limit, and my stop price would be around $27. So once it gets down to $27, I want to buy 10 of them down here in this box at $25. So that's how you put in a little cheeky order for when you see these drops like this. So this is very good strategy to use. This is something we use frequently. And with that being said, that's about all I got for KuCoin. If you have any questions about KuCoin or need any help, please join our Helium Hotspot Help Telegram group. There's a link for it down in the description below. And I'm going to keep this train rolling and go over to our next spot we like to sell HNT at as well. And that's Binance.us. This is a US-based exchange. So once you click the link down in the description and sign up, you're going to be presented with a screen like this. So you want to click over to your wallet. And again, you're going to be presented with 1 million coins to choose from. Easiest way to find it is go over to HNT. And boom, right here. So what we do is click deposit and click HNT. And that's where our HNT address is. Again, we get a QR code and then we get the actual address that we can deposit on as well. So Binance.us is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If you want to sell or buy, you can go up to this trade tab, click markets. And let's see. So let's go to this trade tab. And so there's all kinds of custom features you can do in here. But again, so look, this is where one of those wicks happened, is right up there. So it would have been nice to have an order up there, you know, not all the charts look the same. So again, once you get some transferred over and you're on the Helium/USD chart, which you can easily find just by typing that in there if you haven't already. And this is a little bit more intuitive. You have the buy side right here, and then you have the sell side. So let's say you want to sell at $55. You put in 55 right there. And then again, you can put in the amount, or you can use this cool little drag along percentage tool. So, and then once you have HNT in there, it'll tell you how much. And then there's also a post only or go till close option as well. So you can do the same thing we're doing on KuCoin by clicking stop limit. And again, the stop is going to be where the trade enters the market. So we're going to do our $100 sell. We're going to enter the market at $95. We want to sell our tokens at 100. So we're going to do 10. And then of course it would put down here how much that's going to be. So it's pretty straightforward. The same thing with the buy side. It's very simple. Again, if you guys have any questions, join our Telegram group and ask us. We're always vigilant and watching that. So let's get into the real fun stuff. We found the staking for Helium, and the easiest way to go about this is actually using this Medium article, which I will post down in the description below. I just wanted to go over what the platform looks like so you're kind of familiar and give you some resources to follow along and do it yourself. So you go through, read this article. It's only 4 minutes. This launched last September. So there will be a link for this Helium Staking App. So what you need to do is sign up for it, and then you will be sent an email to confirm that you're a real person and you have a real email. So what you do first off is once you log in, it should look something like this. And first thing you can do is create an internal wallet. So this will create an internal wallet from where you can stake, receive your profits, withdraw, and invest. So we'll click OK. And boom. Just like that, they created us a wallet address. So now we have a place to actually physically deposit our tokens. So this is where you'll deposit your tokens. And you can also see this up here. And that gives you your QR code as well as your actual address as well. So make sure you read through all of this stuff and stay vigilant. Don't just go willy-nilly on us. So I also wanted to show you guys some really cool options they have that shows all the validators on here, shows how much they're earning and all these other numbers. Here's all the staking that you'll do, so you can have just separate amounts of coins staked and then unstaked. And then right here is your rewards. This will kind of be a nice little dashboard for you to see. Just note there is an applied fee. So I'll go into the staking calculator so you guys can see what you'll actually net. Here's pool rewards. So let's jump right into the staking calculator. And with this staking calculator, you can figure out, is it really worth it for you to stake your tokens or not? So the easiest thing I've found to do, unless you have 10,000 HNT, is to do partial staking. So you can do 0.01 all the way up to 10,000. So first thing you do is actually use their number. So this is going to use their number of online validators. So you click this, and then we're going to put in how much we're going to stake. So let's say that we're going to stake 1,000 HNT tokens. And so we're going to use their staking pool data as well as their liquidity pool data. So once you have that all in, we got our 1,000 HNT. Let's see what it will do for us. So basically, we're going to be earning 17th of an HNT daily. So that comes out to around 7%. And on the weekly, we'll be earning 1.3 HNT, monthly 5.3, and yearly 64 HNT. So if you have tokens you're not planning on selling and you're going to hold on to them for a while, this is a really great option. But I think you to really only net 3% because of the applied fee right here. And I think this will go down the more HNT you actually stake with them. So we're going to we'll post another video about this once we get some of ours rolling into here and kind of show you, what the deal is and whether it works or not. But you can find their help link right here down in the bottom left. It's kind of hard to see over me. And then they have a Discord tab as well in the bottom left. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out Helium Hotspot Help. If you found value in this, please subscribe, smash the like. We really appreciate you guys. This is a beautiful journey we're happy to be on. And with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Helium Hotspot Help, over and out.